What is up, guys? My name is Richie Kearns from the channel Richie Kearns Productions, and today I want to take a look at the isolated vocals of Iron Maiden. Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden, has an amazing voice, no doubt, but an isolated vocal test shows the singer's true ability. Basically, if you're not familiar, when you're recording a song, a lot of the time there's tracks. Back in the day on analog tape, maybe there was only 5 tracks or so on. Today you can have as many as you want, but basically there'd be the vocal track, there'd be the guitar track, the drum track, and so on. And in this instance, somebody has managed to get the isolated vocal track. They've turned everything else down, so all we hear is the voice. So thought this would be an interesting test. So guys, without further ado, let's check out Wasted Years by Iron Maiden, the isolated vocals. Check it out.
From the coast of gold, across the 7 seas,
That's weird, isn't it?
I'm traveling on, far and wide. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself. I know the things I sometimes do. It isn't me, but someone else.
There's like a bit of an echo on the voice, and it's very strange hearing it like that, isn't it?
I close my eyes and think of home. Another city goes by in the night.
It's perfect vibrato, perfect. So weird hearing it like this.
Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away. And my heart is lying there, and will be till my dying day. So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make it stand, and realize you're living in the golden years.
Fucking love that. This is actually probably my favorite Iron Maiden album. I love the front cover. I love the whole thing. Somewhere in Time. It's got a kind of a sci-fi vibe to it. Just love it. And you can kind of, when you're watching Iron Maiden videos, you can kind of tell what era it is from Bruce Dickinson's Fringe. Like if it's like the short era, it's kind of like it's the early 90s, isn't it? Fear the Dark era is when the Fringe was just a little bit here, and Somewhere in Time is obviously the fringe is near his eyebrows. I know it's a weird thing to think of, but telling you, you look at any Iron Maiden video, you're doing it in your head now. Telling you, you're like, what fringe does this album belong to?
Too much time on my hands, I got you on my mind. Can't ease this pain so easily. When you can't find the words to stay, it's hard to make it through another day. And it makes me wanna cry and throw my hands up to the sky. So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years.
Like, so much is going into this vocal, so much, and you're only hearing like all the extra effort, without everything. When it's all put together, like, it sounds great, but I mean, you're noticing all these little inflections and things that he's using, like, without all the music, you can really hear it. Like, it's an interesting listen for sure. Fucking hell. Oh, I guess they left the bass in. say like when you're only hearing bass, it sounds unremarkable without everything else, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm gonna get fucking the piss taken out of me in the comments, but you know. Like that bass track sounds great when it's all put together. But here it's just I don't know. It's on its own, isn't it?
So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand.
I know why they left the bass in there. It's because it's on the vocal track, isn't it? Because it is the bass solo. So when the that's maybe they did that in a way to save space on the analog tape because from what I know, you only get a limited amount of tracks on an analog tape, so you got to be
Realize
sparing.
you're living in the golden years. So
It's interesting. If I open like a program like Audacity on this laptop, I can go down to the floor with the amount of tracks I can have, just putting in bass and little things like that. But I mean, you really had to be creative back in the 80s to get the kind of sound you wanted, like what they did just there with as soon as Bruce stopped singing, we'll put the fucking bass line on this one track. I mean, it's interesting.
understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years.
Oh, that's weird, man. Bong. That's cool. Interesting to hear it like that. Let's see what people in the comments are saying. Bruce's bass guitar impression is pretty incredible. Wow, this is so amazing. That vibrato is stunning. I agree with that. I must have seen this before a couple of years ago, actually. If I've liked that. It's, I love Steve Harris bass playing too. He plucks with his fingers, and it sounds like he's hitting the strings with wooden pegs. I've always thought Steve Harris's bass sounds like a gallop, like a horse, you know, dun 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 dun, you know. My God, what a voice he has! Great vocals. I remember listening to another version of this with Adrian's backing vocals, but I can't find it. Dude, please do it to Cut Somewhere in Time, please. This is fucking awesome. Yeah. All positive comments. Yeah. I don't see anyone saying anything bad. So, I mean, if you're interested yourself, I mean, there's a fair few of these kind of isolated vocals with different bands online. So, I mean, take a look yourself. I mean, it's definitely interesting to hear it in a different way. So, guys, if you liked the video, if you could hit subscribe, hit the like button, and click the bell icon on for all notifications so you don't miss a single video, as it helps my channel out quite a bit. And I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to have a bit of banter like this in my own comments, people talking about music and stuff like that. Really mean a lot to me. So, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.